I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
One of them is a liar. One of them is a... Oh, you're a dude. Virgin men.
Why are you virgins?
I grew up like Christian, so my mom was the main one that was like, make sure you wait, and so I don't know, it kind of stuck with me.
For me, I grew up
I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, 100%. I genuinely don't. I do think there are some people who are completely abstinent until marriage, truly for religious reasons. However, I also think there's dudes out there that use the whole religion thing and like, maybe they use like, oh, I just like to be abstinent, or, oh, I'm just waiting for the right person. I think there's actually dudes out there that just use that as an excuse because they're awkward and they don't get laid. Okay. That's my guess. It's totally very toxic guess. So I'm interested to hear if any of these, I am actually going to be really surprised and impressed if any of these guys actually say, look, I'm just kind of awkward. I don't really socialize well with women. And I kind of just like, don't really know how to talk to them. If any of them actually give that answer, we can immediately rule them out as not being the fake one, okay? Because I 100% will expect that answer, and accept it for being real, okay?
religious like you, but I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not
Just to make my position really clear, I 100% do believe that there are people out there that genuinely abstain from sex for religious reasons, and they're being 100% genuine. I think it's a cop-out to say that it's the muscle dude just because he's like muscly, so he's probably got a good body, so he's conventionally attractive, so he probably does sports. I mean, that could be true, but also we know Jubilee will plant people in this circle. I don't know. I wouldn't like look at any of these guys and immediately go like, I'm virgin. You know, I don't know. You'll probably like kind of get a vibe more so when they talk. It's really dumb to guess off of like the way somebody looks, but once they open up their mouth and you hear them like chit chat, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being fucking stupid.
religious like you, but I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the religious aspect anymore. I'm just bad with women.
Keep it real.
Okay. I thought that was going to be a rare occurrence. I respect the shit out of that guy's answer because I'm right fucking there with you, man. Okay. Let's move on.
I'm Muslim. For me, it's like, why not just wait and do it through the Sharia, do it through the deen, because you know, it's not worth going to hellfire for me.
So for me, it's kind of a lot of reasons. One, I was a super late bloomer. I only felt sexual attraction for the first time like 4 years ago. Looking like I do, women usually aren't like bursting to get down on this. So I haven't had anything sort of just like fall into my lap. Yeah, it's not a priority right now.
Does anyone know about sexual transmutation?
No.
Essentially, the desire you have to have sex is
A deflection of sexual instincts into non-sexual activity based upon a principle akin to the conversion of energy into physics. So what is this? It's 6 male virgins versus 1 fake. So we've got 6 virgins up on screen, and one of them is not actually a virgin. One of them gets down, and they get down hard, and they get down a lot. We're talking this, whoever this virgin, non-virgin is, has fucked literally 75 people by the time they're 26. Okay, we're talking about an absolute giga mad chad. Okay, yeah, we're trying to figure out who isn't the virgin. Okay, a deflection of sexual instincts into non-sexual activity. Okay, how much you want to bet this guy's also going to tell us about his drop shipping business? I just immediately get that vibe. Okay, this guy also probably has a YouTube channel. Fuck.
No.
essentially the desire you have to have sex is a very strong desire. Especially if you're a man, put it into the work, put it into the gym. Watch what will happen. You will hit every goal.
So that's kind of my reason. Yeah.
Nice.
I want to do it because I genuinely like want something from you and with you, not for just a simple like.
So it has to do with Christianity as well. It talks about in Romans, offer our bodies as a living sacrifice, which is a good and reasonable, I'm underlining, reasonable service. It's a gift that I want to give to my future wife.
How old is everyone here, by the way?
22. 20.
22.
23.
26.
I'm 32.
32. Dude, respect to you, man, for waiting.
3, 2, and you ain't never.
Wait, let's talk about that though. Because if you are not married by 32, you will still be a virgin, correct?
Yeah, but my God, and he ain't finna do me like that. My God loves me. It ain't no way you 32 and a virgin. I'm sorry.
I'm 32
Ain't no
and a
way.
virgin.
I'm just gonna keep it fun.
It seemed like he wanted to present the extreme of his religion.
Shit.
Tell us how you felt.
Oh, it was black thing. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna ask you, like, you're 32, how does that go?
How does it go? It goes rough. I mean, my body is ready. I want that. I want to be married, but I put more value on my walk with the Lord and my future wife.
Have you been in those opportunities where, like, maybe...
I could have had many opportunities, but I keep myself away from those types of things.
It's definitely the
As
guy in the bottom right
everybody-
corner of the screen. Oh yeah, I switched the scene so the audio got cut out because the source isn't there Okay, now we got it back. My
Like
apologies,
on
everybody.
dates and whatnot, but nothing really official.
And have you guys kissed or?
Kissed, yes. Nothing beyond.
Got you.
One of my relationships was entirely long distance. She was in Portugal the whole time. Oh, wow. So like my lips don't really stretch across the ocean very well.
Have you guys ever fell in love before?
For sure.
Okay.
Really? Even though you never dated anybody?
Yeah, for sure.
or-
I'm a very passionate person. When I was younger, obviously you have like those high school crushes and whatnot. I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside, I bought it by myself. It's like 120K. I opened my own company, and that's all because I've stayed focused and not let myself become a part of, like what's going on in society.
I have a question for you in the last 5 seconds. I feel like a lot of people accomplish a lot of things while still having sex and you just make time for it, or you can just like fap and forget about it. Like
Yeah, but when they do engage in that type of stuff, they go through a heartbreak. They could be successful, but they have to had like this battle before all that happened.
He kept talking about like his mindset and grind set, and it reminded me of like American Psycho. And that guy.
Dang, that's crazy. I thought I'd be eliminated right away, but I've had naked women climb on top of me and I still say no. And then the next day, I go submit 3 loans and make like $10,000.
Interesting.
Oh, it's like on the one hand, I respect it. I love the grind hustle like mindset culture. It definitely like got me to where I am today. But as I've grown older, I've definitely grown to like view it as pretty cringy. I don't know. It just seems like a really extreme way to go about doing what you want to do, and then kind of like coping by just being like, look at all the money I've got. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Hey, props to this guy though. Listen, if he why is it so funny to think? I hope this guy makes a shit ton of money, but before he's 30, and then just blows it all in a year on like hookers. Oh, that'd be so funny. He's like, I've finally made it, man. And he's just like doing cocaine off some girl's ass, dude.
Cool.
That'd be so funny.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
Has the guy on the right spoken a whole lot? I don't know. I kind of feel like a bias towards people that haven't spoken.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think y'all were gonna raise your hands. I have a bit of a accusation, and so Alex, I think that you made a mistake, and you're here rather.
I want to make something really clear though. I really do like grind hustle culture, and I think, at least from some of the stuff that I see on TikTok, I think a little bit more grind hustle culture mindset is needed. Not like needed in terms of being portrayed, but I do see a lot of people kind of, especially when I hear people talk about like the current economic conditions and how people our age are never gonna be able to buy a house, blah, 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 blah. I feel like people kind of like victimize themselves and just be like, oh, well, because I can't do anything because the cards are all balanced against me, that I should just fucking give up. And that mindset really fucking cringes me out too. I hate that. So I don't know. I just want to caveat it by saying that, because that there's shit on the other end of the spectrum that really bothers me. I really don't know, dude. I really don't know.
To promote that virginity till marriage would have been the better option.
I've definitely been in the situations where me and my girlfriend were making out, and there are definitely worse scenarios that we could have gone farther than that. This is gonna sound bad, but I'm just too scared of my mom to be like, hey, I had sex.
But you only didn't have sex because of your mom.
When I turned 16, 17, that was when I really started diving into the Bible and reading more into it and kind of creating it for my own. And so,
What denomination is your church?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know which denomination it is, but
Okay.
we're Christians, so
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay.
But-
Suspicious.
he didn't know what his denomination was. Like I feel like every religious person knows what their denomination is. He definitely cares about his religion way more
What's a denomination? What does that
than
mean?
I do, and I know that my denomination like the back of my hand. I don't tell anyone that I'm a virgin. It's definitely something I really keep under wraps because I feel very like embarrassed and ashamed of it, like I've failed somehow. Once when I was in college, I was in this creative writing class, and the teacher declared upon us, your next assignment is to tell the true story of your first kiss. And I was like, oh God. And then she followed with, I know you've all had it. And it was like, oh, double God.
I do, yes, admit that I feel pressured to have sex because everyone else is talking about their guy, the girl, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like, what the F?
Means you're if you're a bottom or not, duh, bro. I hate this guy, dude. All right, am I gonna have to Google this? Religious denomination? Subgroup within a religion that operates under a common name and tradition other than activity, among other activities. The term Christian denominations, Eastern Orthodox Cat. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was just that. Oh, okay, cool.
You know, like,
I've I've been in band my whole life, starting in middle school, and I'm still.
By the way, the fact that I went to
cult-
Catholic school for like 8 years of my academic life, every teacher I've ever had is screaming right now. So
Marching
disappointed.
band.
Sorry. This is why I ended up making YouTube videos, okay? I'm really
It's
sorry.
actually kind of uncommon when you say, "Oh yeah, I'm not a virgin." They'll be like, they'll kind of look at you like, "You play clarinet and you've had sex?"
Growing up, I played football my whole life, and so that was a very big deal, especially at the high school I went to. I would say definitely at that time, I felt the pressure of just society saying like, dude, you haven't had sex, just go for it, it's easy. I would rather wait, that's me.
They're all gonna vote that guy out now.
I just felt like what Aaron said was really smart, and it felt like a big CSI moment, so I was like, oh, he definitely got him, that's it.
He's gone, yep. See you later.
Bummer. I wish I had like a virgin card I could show you guys or something. But
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to
Shut up,
continue
Barry.
playing the game, please raise your hand.
I'm just super curious why you two, I guess, didn't want to continue.
Because I think it was Alex. I think we are virgins.
Yeah, I thought that what you said during the last round was super smart. It felt like a big CSI moment. It's just like, oh, if you're wrong, then like I don't trust anything anymore. I think you definitely had the vibe of like a band kid who hasn't done it yet, which I can say because I used to be a band kid.
What'd you play?
I played trombone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but so you guys think there's still a...
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If Aaron, I think it's you.
And
And respectfully, I think it's because you're imposing what you are onto what Alex was, and that's maybe what you did. And I'm thinking that you're, what's it
It's
called?
not.
I just had the most thought go into my head. Oh God. I need a platform, dude, that I can just like, should I just stream on Rumble? I don't even know.
One more
It's
thing.
not even really
is
that bad of a
because
joke. It's just a dumb, stupid thing that made me giggle.
of, your age and everything. I don't think age is,
That's
it
okay.
should matter.
That's okay. It's hard to believe, yes.
Do you, I guess, like, what was your longest relationship?
About a year, a little over a year.
And then was there times where she wanted to like escalate it? Because
I'll just say it. Like, isn't it kind of funny to picture a scenario where like all these guys are virgins, right? And one of them isn't. Like a bunch of them are religious too. And this video ends with them all just like blowing each other. Wouldn't that be so funny?
I know you're,
I've only dated Christian women.
right.
And so they've also wanted to maintain a certain level of purity.
Okay.
Cool. Ominous.
Oh, interesting.
It just seemed like he wasn't as confident as he was in the previous round, so I was like, okay, he gotta go.
You wouldn't want to watch that. Yeah, dude. Wait, that doesn't happen, does it?
If you think the mole's still in the box and you wish to continue playing, please raise your hand. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red,
It's this
that means
guy.
the mole is still in the box and you lose.
This guy's not a virgin.
3.
I'm calling it. And I'm just gonna throw it out there as the meta game because, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, he is the most virgin looking out of all of them. Okay.
2, 1.
What?
It's you, huh?
No,
It's you.
You weren't
No,
surprised. You weren't
no,
surprised.
it's you.
You weren't surprised. You looked
No,
right at us.
no.
You weren't surprised.
On the count of 3, can the mole please step out? 1, 2, 3.
What up, y'all?
He good. He good. Like, oh, I wanted to see him, but then the way he was talking, I'm like, nah. But turns out he get hella meow-meow.
Well played.
That was well played. I
It
believe
doesn't mean he gets hella meow meow. It just means, by the way, I've never heard somebody, I don't know if I like that. Hella meow meow?
everything that you said.
I think most of what I said was true. Those personal stories, they were from before I, did the honky donk.
I see.
I trusted him. I was like, oh, he plays trombone, I play clarinet, we're good.
Wait, so when did you have sex then?
Like 8 times not 8 times, with 8 different people.
Meow, meow. He get meow, meow.
The big thing, the most important thing that I will probably say today, and that's to all of the young men out there who don't look conventionally attractive and feel like they will never find love or sex because of
I'm
it.
listening.
No matter what you look like, there are plenty of people who are into that. It's just up to you to find them, treat them with respect, have good hygiene, you'll be just fine.
I All right, I've got a couple things to work on apparently. Muscle Guy's a virgin? Yes. Hardcore virgin. He's spending way too much time drop shipping, okay? There's no way this guy has any time for sex, okay? No shot. This guy, probably every time he even looks at his penis, he probably goes, ugh, probably does that. Every time he gets out of the mirror, dude, he's like admiring from here, stops at the waist and goes, ugh, and then just, right?
Women climb on top of me and I still say no.
Same dude. I say, hey, whore, get off me. Gotta go record a YouTube video. Get out of here. Hey, female. Hey, stay away. I have to go crank my 90s. Hey, stay back. 100%, dude. Bro, they're at the door and I'm like, they're like zombies at my door, dude. I'm like having to keep them away.
And then the next day I go
All right, let's see how I'm looking for the first backhanded compliment. Zayd was asked about falling in love and then proceeded to talk about his $120,000 car. Yeah, telling me I'm out. I hate so much that Mid-Hago was eliminated first round. We definitely need more of it. Yeah, he was funny. I liked how this was one of the few odd one out episodes where the reaction to the level reveal isn't everyone saying I knew it. Often when they never even voted for that person. Yeah, that's true. He kept talking about his mindset and grind set and reminded me of American Psycho, and that guy fucks. Zayd said one sentence and immediately everyone watching him knew he was a virgin. Wait, is it? Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait, who was it? It was the virgin looking kid. It was this guy. This guy is the non-virgin. He was the actual Meow-Meow master.